Now, when it comes to the songwriting, Pat, obviously he carried the bulk of it. Were the rest of the members able to contribute songs to the albums as well?
Well, Mike Hoffman co-wrote the first song on the first album with Pat. It's called "This Is Your Life." Mm-hmm. Andy wrote "East Side Kids" and co-wrote "Me and My Face," and there's a couple of songs. Let's see, Jack is "Hanging Round." It's called is a co-write with Pat and Andy. So, Pat, you're right. He did most of the songwriting. Neither Teddy or I contributed back then. I sort of became a songwriter after law school, of all things. So, nowadays I'm in a couple of bands, and we do some of my songs, which is fun. But at that time, I hadn't really developed as a songwriter. So, and Pat was knocking out a hit a day, it seemed like. So,
yeah,
you go with your strength,
Indeed, when you got it, you use it.
Right.
There is a lot of wit to the songs that Yipes was releasing at that time.
Well, I always thought so. Pat is a very clever guy. He's really smart and well read, and we were the kind of band that we enjoyed playing. We liked it. It was fun for us. We would play for nobody, and we just look at each other and go, "Oh, all right, so it's a paid rehearsal. It's cool to be playing." And
true.
And I think Pat is a very good lyricist, but I think by and large, his lyrics reflected the fact that this was fun. This was a good thing. A fun enterprise to be involved in, and so he was witty. We were like a traveling comedy troupe in a lot of ways. We were always doing bits and routines and stuff and improvising. Not what we did on stage, but with each other and with crowds and stuff. So
that fun. Sorry for interrupting. That fun translates through in the songs on that first album. "Out in California" would be one. Even "East Side Kids," the first single, would be another one. "Me and My Face." All those songs, they exude great fun and wit, and they were great. They were great pop songs and great records. Well,
they were fun to play, and we like I said, we enjoyed it, and "Me and My Face" was we usually closed with that and did this big rave up and just had a blast. Mm-hmm. You can tell other stuff like in "East Side Kids" where we do the little sort of like the Shangri-La's kind of thing with the down, kind of thing, and it was tongue in cheek, right? But it kind of fit and it was fun to do. So.